Hit 100k subscribers in 8 months, no paid ads, no viral shout out, just strategy, Chachi, this beautiful community, and my team that is always shining. Yeah, the plex come like this. So right now, I think we are like about 120. Oh my God. Don't worry, yours is coming soon. This video is about to make that happen. Let me break down what actually worked and what didn't so you can copy my strategy and paste. Who knows, you should beat that record. If you're a new YouTuber or just starting or you've been in the game but the growth is not happening as you wish, this video is a gold mine for you. Just watch on. I'll be sharing 7 strategic moves that is going to blow up your channel. No kidding, they do my, and you know me, no gatekeeping in this zone. Pay close attention to number 1 and 3, and I think the 7th one, which every YouTuber should be doing right now. If you're new to the community, I know you're probably here for YouTube, but trust me, you're going to stay for the money, because in this finance family, we're all about securing the bag, side hustle, investment. And if you're meeting me for the first time, I'm Financial Jennifer, an investment banker, chartered accountant, a stockbroker, but most importantly, your money cheerleader. Hit that subscription button right away. A little backstory because it's funny. I didn't start YouTube as soon as I would have wanted. Guess why? I was worried, would Nigerians actually be interested in all these finance, investment, money talk that I'm coming with? Because come to think of it, most of the channels that are doing well here are mostly entertainment, you know, the movies, the music, even lifestyle. Which lifestyle I want to showcase? And to add to that, I wasn't really seeing core finance investment channels. Of course, there is a couple of make money online out there, but this investment banker just wanted to build a community of investors making smart money moves, and we did it in just 8 months. So I took YouTube serious in July 2024. Before then, I have started though, but I wasn't really consistent on and off, and I think I had, was it like 3,000 subscribers or thereabout back then. And then I set a target for myself that July. I say that I'm going to go all out on YouTube and then give myself 1 year target to hit 50,000 subscribers. We didn't even take up to 1 year to beat and double that target. In less than 8 months, we are at 100,000 amazing family members. And today, as at the time of this video, about 120. And that's crazy because we did 100k less than 1 month ago. So between that, over 20,000 people are here. Welcome. So how did I make that happen? Let's dive in. Strategy 1, leverage content that are already doing well. I didn't just post videos. Aside sharing some of the videos I want to share, I also try to tailor them based on what is currently doing well. What are people watching? Because when you see a video doing well, going viral, that is a reason. No, I'm not saying maybe I'm a finance channel, I will not jump. Maybe one wedding is going viral, I'm gonna come and be talking about wedding. No, in your niche, there are videos that are standing out over time. Case in study, the video that did most for me, I think that video had over 15,000 subscribers from then. It was this strategy that made it happen. So I saw a content, it's also finance related. Anytime I come to YouTube, I'm seeing that particular content, and I was not even following the creator, but each time I log in, I keep seeing it, and then I'm like, oh wait, so this is a finance video. I think it was talking about investment. So what I did was to do a different version. For instance, I think that video was, is it investment for beginners or something? I shared this something around that topic, so it was similar to the video, but of course totally different from the video. Right now, what's going to happen is that people are viewing that video, and when they are done, YouTube is going to recommend related videos to them. So as that video is going viral, a lot of eyes are seeing it. Your content that is also similar, those views will also be channeled to your content. So I did that and it worked for me. So I'm always on the lookout to see, okay, what is happening right now. So I was making videos on them as well. So when a video is hotting and it's your niche and you can add your own twist to it, please tap in. Strategy 2, always know that people are not just there for the education, they want a bit of you. So one of my coaches said something that when people come to your channel, yes, the education is there, but that's not really what is keeping them there. By the way, you're not the only one educating them, there are others educating them, but it is that thing about you, you know, the connection, the attitude, the entertainment. Unfortunately, I'm not a comedian, but fortunately the vibes is there. I be again now. When I'm talking about money, I'm always happy, I'm always excited. And then when I meet people that also like money like me, just like you, I don't know, I'm just happy talking about it, and it shows in my videos. So think about this. How do you feel when you watch my videos with all my 32 outside? Good. Do the same for your channel. How do you want people, your audience, to feel when they are watching you, when they are listening to you? What energy do you want to create? Create the enabling environment for it. You don't have to be funny or a comedian, but you can include maybe relevant stories, relatable jokes. And don't feel anyhow about laughing at yourself. Oh. Me, my big mouth is always laughing about all my fuck-ups. And the beautiful thing is also a learning moment for your audience. The mistakes you've made, they can learn from it and also smile at you being able to like crack jokes and laugh at yourself. Oh, join. Strategy 3, your thumbnails and your title. Please pay close attention because 80% of your success depends on this. Many people first of all record their videos and then the last minute when they want to post, they'll just think of one title, slam a thumbnail and post. I do the opposite because come to think of it, you have a very beautiful video, very engaging education, the editing is top notch, and then you post it. If people do not click, they won't see all of that beauty. So first of all, they have to be attracted. So even like, oh, what's this video about? Then they click and then they see all the beauty and then they stay. So for me, every of my video, I first of all come up with the title, decide what the thumbnail is going to be, then I go and record. So let's say, for example, I want to do a video on investing for beginners, right? I can just go and record my video. I'm an investment banker, so that's a very easy one for me, blah, 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 blah. I'm done talking. But look at it the other way. I want to do a video investing for beginners. I asked myself, what's going to be the title of this video? Is it going to be investing for beginners? Is that enough? Then what of the thumbnail? What am I going to call it? Should I say something like, beginners, how much do they have? Maybe beginners will have like 100,000 or something. Should I now say like, if you have 100,000, watch this video? Or should I say, instead of saying investment for beginners, should I say investment you can do with 100,000, something like that? Now see something. If I finally conclude on investments you can do with 100,000 because I feel like it's going to make people to watch or want to watch, you see that I have to adjust the video I will now make later to also include an aspect of investing with 100K. But had I gone ahead and just do investing for beginners, I can just talk generically, right? But then if I just say tailor it investing for 100K, so in my video, yes, I will still talk about investing for beginners, but I might dedicate a section just to talk about that 100K part to make sure that I'm not just doing a what did they call it, clickbait, because now you just go, we've already done the video, but you now realize that 100K would work, or you put it there, but there is no way you're talking about 100K in your video. Do you see? But because I did it first, it will now help me to adjust my video or even change the idea of the video. That is something you should be doing. So before you record your video, first of all, ask yourself, what is the perfect thumbnail idea? What is the title of this video going to be? List it out first so that when you are now shooting your video, you are sure that it aligns with what you think is working. Not first going to do the hard work. Now, when you are done, what did I call this? Oh, my video is on investing for beginners. Therefore, the title has to be investing for beginners. You just go ahead and post. It may not work. People might not be pushed to, people might not be pushed to click. But by the way, most things that are for beginners related usually do well. Please, one request, if you've not liked this video, could you do me the honors and hit that like button? It means so much to me and it tells YouTube that we are doing the Lord's work here. Thank you so much. Strategy 4, consistency but with strategy. So you already know the part about consistency. You don't just post and then you get tired and you run away, right? I just feel like you've already heard about consistency before. Now let me talk about one strategy that a lot of us don't think of, are not even aware of, is milking your unfair advantage. So what's your unfair advantage? Don't tell me you don't have. Just sit still to think about it. For some people, it could be their pretty face. Yeah, beauty is a currency here. Who doesn't like watching fine face? For some, it could be their smile. Maybe the way you smile, like it's enchanting, it draws people in. They smile more often in your videos. For people, it could be that they are funny. Yes, even the way you talk, people will be laughing, right? If you have that gift, leverage it. For some people, it could be your editing style, now, like keeping us engaged with the way the editing draws us in to keep watching. Leverage it. And for some of us, it could be the qualification and the experience you have. My darling, milk it. That's one I use all the time. Think of it. There are many finance teachers on this YouTube, but not all of them have the qualifications I have. And you know the funny thing, when I was writing all these exams, chartered accountant, chartered stockbroker, certified that, I didn't have YouTube in mind. But then I'm doing it. So I have to think, what is that advantage I have? Now, at the start of my video, you're hearing I'm a chartered accountant, a chartered stockbroker. You feel more confident to watch and you feel like this person knows what they're talking about, right? So I was watching one video, a friend did a video on the finance finance creators on YouTube to follow, and for each person he says something about them. So in my own case, he was like, Financial Jennifer is the most qualified on this list. I kind of laugh because that's true. So if you know that thing that makes you unique, or that thing you have that some other people do not have, it can be something very small. It can be something that I have not even mentioned. Please milk it to your advantage. Strategy 5, ChatGPT is a cheat code. AI is your friend. There are so many things AI can do for you. From the angle of topics that we do well, you could basically ask it, what are the topics, based on your channel? What topics does it think that we do well? Now you have a topic to do. Okay, let's go back to our example. When we say investing for beginners, you can just ask ChatGPT, this is a video I want to make. What are the title ideas? What are the thumbnail ideas you will suggest for me? You will be marveled at some list it would give you. Right, look at the list and tell it to give you like 5. Now look at it. Is there that catches your attention? You can miss a match. And again, even writing hooks and intro, you can tell it to give you a powerful hook that when people hear from the start of the video, because your hook and intro is also very important, just like your title and thumbnail, because it's a progression. I see your title, I see your thumbnail, I'm attracted to click. Now I click, you start with one dot and I'm like, I beg shift. But if the hook intro, right, is well crafted, oh, people are gingered, yeah, let's keep watching, right? So all of this is going to speed up your process for you. It could even write script for you. Yes, it could write scripts for you. The only thing, if it understands your tone, you tell it different things, different prompts. It writes the script, you look at it, then you adjust the way you deem fit. That way, it's shortening the time you spend, the energy you spend on making your videos. So please leverage AI. Strategy 6, if you can afford to, I will suggest you outsource your editing. Unless number 1, that's your selling point, or it's something you enjoy doing, or you have the time for it. I work a 9 to 5. Investment banking is a very time-demanding job. If I have to wait to edit all my videos, I won't go as fast as I am going, right? And to an extent, YouTube is also a game of numbers. You don't just post once a month or once a quarter and then you run away. We are still at the building stage. So the more consistently you can post, right? If you know that, okay, once a week, that would have been ideal. Some people do twice. There was one month I did twice a month. Yeah, twice a week, right? So yes, I outsourced my video. Initial time, from the beginning, I was doing it myself, right? Because you're just starting. I mean, we're not even making any money from it yet. But if you can afford to outsource, if you cannot, no problem. Keep doing it yourself and have it in mind that as soon as you can afford to. Now with outsourcing editing, there is a trick. Don't just give it to any video editors. There are video editors and there are YouTube video editors. My editors on fire, I have a feeling they're going to leave their hand to somewhere at this point. So those people, they have a team of experts dedicated to YouTube. What happens is that these people are experienced. They know what works for YouTube. Somebody that edits maybe random video might do just anyhow work for it. But if it is YouTube, they already know, oh, from the beginning, maybe there should be a soundtrack, there should be like different things, visual hooks to draw people in, because that's how YouTube works, right? But an ordinary video editor can just do anyhow thing and move. So yeah, when you are at the point where you can afford to outsource your editing, please find YouTube editors, experts in YouTube. You can use mine. They usually leave their contact on screen. You can use them, but you have to be patient because all of us are on queue. So the 7th point, I sort of left the most important, or one of the most important for the last, YouTube education. At this point, when you are trying to grow on YouTube, a bulk of your search history, a bulk of your distance should be on YouTube education. I remember that time when you come to my my YouTube, you just be seeing, thumbnail videos, titles, how to do killer titles, how to do this, how to do that. You'll be seeing a lot of those things because I was feeding my mind. They are free and paid. Listen, I paid for a course that is $1,000 for YouTube. Yes, I did. I know the funny part. Till today, I've not even finished the course. But that was how dedicated I was. I'm not saying you should go and pay $1,000, right? But I had to, because when I do things, I go all out. Now, the funny thing is that, yes, I paid for that course. I know it's going to be powerful. At least the little I have watched of it, I have not finished show. But if I come to YouTube, I'm also going to be getting like updated information videos. There are so many channels. I think vidIQ channel, what's the other one? That many YouTube education channels, you meet all of them, right? Be watching these videos, they'll be teaching you things. I didn't stop at paying for a $1,000 course. I had a one-on-one section with a coach. I think I paid like $450 then. Oh God, and it was so worth it. There are some things you don't hear all the time. There are some things you don't hear people telling you on YouTube, and there is a reason. But in that one-on-one section, we are able to, like, you know, dive deep into my niche, talk about different things that I've never had in my life, and all of those things helped me. So embrace watching a lot of educational content about YouTube, right? And the thing is that once you start watching them, you'll be seeing them, right? You start seeing all of them. And then I'm thinking of it. Would you want us to have maybe a class or something on this YouTube thing? I don't know. Just let me know. If it's something you'll be interested in, I just thought of it too. I hope I would have the time for it. If it's something you'll be interested in, let's do it. Where I will share my screen, go to my insights. Like, there are things we can say here for some personal reasons, not even personal, for some obvious reasons. But if we can get behind the scene and really dive deep into the actual things, in addition to everything we've talked about here, if you would be interested in that, it's going to be a one-off program or something, 2 hours. I don't know, just let me know. But please, you should embrace YouTube education videos a lot. So whether you're just starting or still struggling to get up to your 1,000 subscribers, 5,000 subscribers, these are going to help you. It's possible, it's not overnight, but please don't give up so easy, because that is something I see happening. Remember what Mr. Beast said in one of his interviews. He always say when people come to him to ask about YouTube advice, he tells them one thing: go and make your first 100 videos, then come back and we'll talk. And according to him, nobody has ever came back. Why? Number one, not everybody has the stamina to do 100 videos at a go, even when you're not seeing growth. Or number two, those that do, before they get to the 100 videos, they've already blown, right? I know it's not easy, but don't just make 100 videos. Be very intentional, be very strategic of the particular videos you are making. And I'm hoping that these 7 strategies are going to help you. So come to the comment and tell us what your channel is all about. Who knows, our community members will check you out.